Corey Brown joins us on Racenet TV. Corey down at Caulfield on Saturday. Might start with the filly, Schnitzerland. How's she come on since the last win?
Yeah, obviously haven't been on the track work, but spoke to Gerald on Tuesday morning. He said that she's come on a little bit from her last win, which doesn't really surprise me because she was very clean in the win when she won down there at the Valley a couple of Friday nights ago. When she got back to the enclosure, she wouldn't have blown a candle out, so I knew she hadn't done too much work and she was going to come on from that, but she's drawn an ideal barrier. She's obviously racing the boys this time in, but look, she's done everything that's been asked since a spell. She's won in Melbourne, she's won in Melbourne twice and won in Sydney once, so yeah, really happy with the way she's going. She's in good form, and really like when you speak to Gerald with the words that he told me.
Solzhenitsyn in the Turak, mate. A little bit of money around for him already, and he looks like probably the best hope of knocking off more Joyce anyway.
Yeah, well, look, I thought his run was good at Caulfield the other day. He got back into a position. It wasn't impossible to win from, but it was sort of leader biased or on speed biased all day. He got into a good spot, 3 pairs back, and worked around him, and still had sort of the audacity to run through the line. I liked his run. He's going to love stepping up to the mile. And, you know, third up the other day was second up, and I just reckon he may have needed that little bit of improvement, and they said that he's done well since he's run, and yeah, really happy with the 52 on his back.
Another interstate ride for you, mate, is Pampalone for Timmy Martin. Looks an exciting sprinter, and he goes around the Scalacci. Yeah,
well, look, he went into last week's run. Timmy said a touch underdone. Huey gave him a sweet ride outside the leader, and wouldn't say won as he liked, but he's a tough racehorse. I've won a couple of races on him before, and I know his capabilities. And Timmy wouldn't take him down there unless he thought he was going really well. And his work on Friday morning, I didn't ride him, but I watched it, and he worked pretty good. So I'm more than happy to be riding him.
Okay, mate, one of the more interesting rides, if you can say that, with your great book down there, is Gatewood, the British horse with John Gosden in the Herbert Power.
Yeah, obviously only watched his replays, and he's pretty impressive. Like, the horse that actually beat him last time out come out and run third in the Arc, so he's obviously Melbourne Cup bound. He hasn't qualified for the Cup yet, but they said he's done extremely well since he's been over here. It's always a good sign when they tell you that they've travelled and they've put the weight back on, and Terry Henderson's guaranteed me that he's done that. So same again, he's drawn a perfect barrier. That's one thing about Saturday. I've drawn good barriers all day, so won't have to do much to get him in a good spot. But look, watching his replays, he is a very, very tough horse. He's probably a little bit unlucky not to win last time out. I don't think he's seen the winner coming, and it dove at him late and grabbed him right on the line. He's a winner at Royal Ascot. You know, in the OT Racing Syndicate, they wouldn't have bought him unless they thought he was capable of coming over and being very competitive. So really happy to be riding him.
Mate, have you heard much about his riding style and so forth? You know, what we can expect from him on Saturday?
Yeah, look, his last start out in France, he sort of settled in not far from the speed. He probably got there a little bit too soon, and that's why I said he was just a little bit unaware that the other horses were coming, and they grabbed him really late. But he won't be too far away, and hopefully he's hitting the line solid.
Good luck on Saturday, mate. You're being called over.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.